Hi, good morning, friends. Welcome to SQL Master YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about some ETL testing tips and tricks. Okay, so before entering into ETL testing job, if you know about some tips and tricks about ETL testing, some main key points, then it will be more easy for you people to do the process. So without waiting time, we can start the video. But before entering into the video, if you are not subscribed to SQL Master, kindly subscribe to SQL Master YouTube channel to get more videos about ETL testing. So let's get started here. So I made some of these points, okay, key points. So first point is understanding the business requirements. So this is very essential phase. Whenever you start the ETL testing project, before project, they will provide some documents. So the client required documents. So that is what we called as BRD, business requirement document, or source target mapping document. So in that you can go through, start thoroughly understanding the business requirements and the data transformation rules. This is essential for designing effective test cases, because afterwards you are going to write the test cases if you know 100% sure about the requirement. Then come to data profiling. The profiling the source data to identify the data quality issues, anomalies, and inconsistencies. Tools like Apache Nifi, Talent, and Informatica can help in this process. Next point is test data preparation. So create a subset of production data or generate synthetic test data that represents various scenarios and edge cases. Ensure this test data is good reflection of what ETL process will encounter in the production. So next tip is unit testing. So test individual components of ETL process, example, data extraction, transformation, and loading in isolation. This helps catch bugs early and ensures that each component works correctly. So next tip is integration testing. Test the end-to-end ETL process by executing entire workflow. Verify that data is correctly extracted from the source, transformation as expected, and loaded into the target system without loss or corruption. So regression testing is the next tip here. Continuously perform regression testing as a new versions of ETL process are deployed. Ensure that the changes do not introduce the new errors and the existing functionality remains intact. So coming to next tip is metadata validation. So validate metadata such as column names, data types, constraints to ensure that the data structure remains consistent throughout the ETL process. So this is very important here. So data completeness. Check if all expected records from source system to are transferred to the target system. Validate that no data is lost or duplicate during the ETL process. Data accuracy. Verify that the data transformations are performed accurately. Compare the output data with expected results to identify dependencies. Data consistency. Ensure that the data consistency is maintained throughout the ETL process. Check for the referral integrity and relationships between different data tables. Error handling. Test the ETL system's error handling capabilities. Ensure that it logs and handles errors appropriately with clear error messages for debugging. Because debugging phase is also very important for to resolve the errors. Performance testing. Evaluate the ETL processes performance by processing the large volumes of data. Monitor resource utilization. Optimize the ETL process for efficiency. Scalability testing. Test the ETL process under various load conditions to ensure it can handle increasing volumes of data. So means if you increase the data for purpose of testing, then the scalability is must within its circumstances. Okay, so this is very important, scalability. Security testing. Verify that sensitive data is properly protected throughout the ETL process. Ensure that authentication and authorization mechanisms are in place. And documentation. Keep detailed documentation of ETL process, test cases, and test results. This helps troubleshooting and maintenance. Automation testing. So use ETL testing tools and scripts to automate repetitive test scenarios, making the test process more efficient and repeatable. Version control. Keep your ETL code and test scripts in version control systems like Git to track changes and collaborate with team members effectively. Collaboration is next tip. Maintain good communication with developers, business analysts, and stakeholders to ensure everyone is on the same page regarding ETL testing requirements and results. Data masking. When working with sensitive data, use data masking techniques to protect sensitive information during testing. And final one is monitoring and alerts. Implement monitoring and alerts mechanisms to proactively identify and address the issues in the ETL process in a production environment. So friends, these are the some key points, or you can say, about ETL testing tips. So if you follow these tips and throughout entire ETL process, or if you have thorough knowledge about these tips, then only ETL testing process is more easy for you people to get understand and the process ETL the processes. So thanks for watching this video. With some more new concepts, I will be with you in my next videos. So thanks for watching this video. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Take care.